On the 18th February 2025, I set a deadline of 31st March 2025 for all appointees who are taking office or being nominated at the time to declare their assets. An update provided by the Auditor General to my office indicates that some of you failed to meet that deadline. For all those who are appointed or nominated before 31st March 2025 and failed to meet the deadline, you are to forfeit 3 months of salary.
The President of Ghana, in all honesty and with all seriousness, told all his appointees that each of them must submit to the asset declaration that has been instructed upon them to do, that you must declare your asset, and that if by 31st of March 2025, if you have not declared your assets, you are going to be punished.
I've taken this step of presenting these forms publicly as a way of injecting some openness and transparency into the process of assets declaration. I've always maintained that while it is all well and good to punish corruption, a more effective way of addressing the canker is preventing it from occurring in the first place. I honestly believe that if properly curated and enforced, the assets declaration process can become a sustainable tool for tackling corruption. Corruption by nature is insidious and thrives under the cover of darkness. The more light that is shone on it, the more likely that it will be fought successfully. I've also taken this step to send an unmistakable signal to all public office holders, especially those that I have appointed, that I take the declaration of assets very seriously and expect full compliance from them. I've asked the Chief of Staff to send word to all appointees to ensure that they declare their assets by the end of the first quarter of this year, that is by 31st March 2025. I wish to stress that any appointee failing to meet this deadline would face severe sanctions, not excluding removal from office. Even as we strive to hold past government officials accountable for their stewardship, I deem it even more imperative.
And some took him serious, others did not. And here is the result. Any appointee who did not declare his asset by the 31st of March 2025 is going to donate all his salaries 3 months into Mahama Cares Foundation, a health foundation that has been created with his name on it. So all these appointees are going to forfeit their 3 months' salaries into that account. And again, it was mandatory for all the appointees, first of all, to donate 1 month's salary into that fund. In addition, all appointees again, those who could not or did not declare their asset by 31st of March are to add an additional 3 months of that. So those stubborn ones are going to lose 4 months of their salaries into that account. And it's again indicated by the 7th of May, if still they have not declared their assets, they are going to lose their jobs automatically, that they should count themselves dismissed. Let's watch the video.
On the 18th February 2025, I set a deadline of 31st March 2025 for all appointees who are taking office or being nominated at the time to declare their assets. An update provided by the Auditor General to my office indicates that some of you failed to meet that deadline. For all those who are appointed or nominated before 31st March 2025 and failed to meet the deadline, you are to forfeit 3 months of salary to be donated to the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, named after me, Mahama Cares. In addition to 1 month's salary that I've asked all appointees to donate to the Mahama Cares Trust Fund. So it means that those who omitted to declare assets by the date, you are paying 4 months' salary to Mahama Cares. However, if by close of day Wednesday, 7th May 2025, any of you still fails to declare your assets, count yourself automatically dismissed. The Assets Declaration regime is an important mechanism to check corruption and abuse of office, and it must be respected by all.
This is Authentic Plus TV. Kindly subscribe to the channel, share this video, and give me your comment. Thank you.